Hi. Ooh. Zoom me out a bit. Guys, it has been a while since I've actually sat down here and filmed a video, but in today's video, don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Hold on. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking yet another video, and welcome if you're new. My name is Taddy G, and this channel is all about me taking you guys along for the journey with me as I build this clothing brand. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a great way to start your very own t-shirt business at a very low cost. So a couple videos ago, I made a video about luxury t-shirts that you can find on the market. So you'd purchase a t-shirt and then get it printed instead of going down the manufacturing route. Now I'm going to take it a step further in even reducing your costs even more and tell you a little bit about Printify and print-on-demand dropshipping, which is an amazing way to start a business at a really low cost. So what is print-on-demand dropshipping? Well, dropshipping in itself is a business model whereby the person that owns the business doesn't actually ever hold the stock. Instead, a third party, for example, Printify, which is the company I'm going to be talking about today, they will hold the stock for you. And when you get an order, you tell Printify and they basically would send the order to the customer. That is pretty much how dropshipping works. But what is print-on-demand dropshipping? So Printify takes it a step further where you're actually able to customize certain products first before it goes to the customer. So for example, I could get a t-shirt from Printify and put my Naya logo on it and never actually see the product. Printify would send it to the customer and I never actually hold inventory, which means that I can have countless amount of inventory. Like if you hop on my website right now, shwashfa.com, shameless plug, you will see that the Naya in Ukru is sold out. But had I gone down the print-on-demand route, that t-shirt would never sell out because I don't actually hold the stock, Printify does. So Printify allows you to print your own designs on various different things such as t-shirts, hoodies, cups, a whole range of products, and then it is shipped on demand to the customer. So what are the real benefits of using a print-on-demand? So what are the benefits of using print-on-demand dropshipping by Printify? Well, first, let's actually take a look at what they actually have to offer on their website. Printify has a whole range of over 400 products that you can customize for your own brand. That includes t-shirts, hoodies, socks, vests, phone cases. I saw towels, blankets, duvet covers. I saw suitcases. They have so many different things and loads of variations of things as well. So whether or not you want to stick with the apparel business, obviously you can find t-shirts, hoodies on there. But if you want to go down a different route completely, there's things like mugs, phone cases, puzzle, which I saw, which was quite interesting, which I'm going to elaborate on later. So there's a whole range of different things that you can customize to start your very own dropshipping print-on-demand business. So not only does it have this whole range of different products, they also have some really competitive prices as well. So for example, a t-shirt can start as low as $6 or so US dollars, and in pounds that's about £4 or £5. And another great thing is the platform is actually completely free to use. They do have a paid plan, which I think is around $29 per month. That paid plan allows you to get the items at a 20% discount, but of course you don't need to get the paid plan. You can happily operate with the free version, but I would suggest getting the paid plan if you're doing crazy quantities, because that's when I feel like you would benefit from having that 20% discount on each item. And another big advantage is that you're not keeping any inventory. So what that will save you on is office cost. Office is one of my biggest, what do they call it? Is it a liability? I don't think it's a liability. Overhead, sorry. The cost of this office is one of my biggest overheads. And the main reason why I need to have an office is so that I can stock my products, stock my packaging, and of course, it's nice to have a place to work from. But when you're using print-on-demand service, you don't need that. You can quite literally operate from your bedroom. And if you decide that you're going to have staff members because I mean, we were in a pandemic and we learned that people can work from home, so people would be able to work remotely for your company. So that is a great thing. You're saving on the overhead cost of having a space to stock your products and to work from. Also, when it comes to not having inventory, not having stock, you avoid or eliminate that dreaded fear of having dead stock. There's nothing more sad than looking at stock that's not selling, but you don't have to worry about that because obviously you don't hold any stock, so you haven't actually got any like investment in stock that is not selling, which I feel like is a really good thing. And on the flip side, if you've got something that is selling, you don't have to constantly think about restocking that certain product because you're always going to have it in stock, because obviously it's a much bigger company that's gonna have that product. And to add on to that, Printify is shockproof. So basically, if anything goes wrong in one particular factory, they have loads of different factories all over the world that will make sure that you get that item that you want to get, which is what I mean by your inventory, you're always going to have it. That also means that their fulfillment time is 7 working days, which is amazing if you think about it, because you're literally going from getting an order, then printing it and then sending it out to a customer in 7 working days, which I feel like is, when I was looking at Printify and stuff, I was just thinking about like my mum, and my mum is always talking about how she wants to like also like get into e-commerce and start like an e-commerce brand. So I was looking on Printify and I was trying to think, okay, what could I suggest for my mum to start that would tie in with what she likes and something that's quite easy for her to run from her phone. So I would suggest to her to go down the route of something quite interesting but also quite niche. As somebody that likes to travel and she travels a lot, I would want her product to relate to traveling, but not in the like obvious sense. So not like a travel bag or like a suitcase or something. Although I did look into suitcases, and Printify does do suitcases, which, you know, is crazy, like wow. And the way the print actually looks on the suitcase like looks quite good. But I wanted to think of something a little bit more interesting, and like I said before, they do puzzles, which I thought was quite cool. So I would suggest to my mum to actually like start like a puzzle business. Now that might sound like funny, but I love puzzles, and puzzles are things that you can sit down and do with like your family and stuff. I would get her to like take pictures of when she goes traveling, for example, and she would use those like interesting pictures that she takes whilst traveling to transfer it to the design that's going to be on these puzzles that she's going to be selling on her website. And what would make it interesting and for people to actually want to purchase is that meanwhile, while she's doing that, she'll also be documenting on social media her travels. So maybe she is in Namibia and she is taking pictures of her dinner at a really nice restaurant. Okay, maybe something more exciting than that. I don't know. Maybe by the beach. I don't know if Namibia has a beach. Is Namibia gridlocked? I don't know. Anyway, she takes a picture of something serenic whilst she's in Namibia. She's talking on her social media that, oh, I'm in Namibia, and a snapshot I share on my puzzle this week for my trip to Namibia, like something like that. And I feel like that would be like a great way to do a little print on demand business for her, because obviously she could always switch up the designs as and when she needs to. So what she would need to do, or what I would probably need to do for her, is to set up an account on Printify, find the type of puzzle that I like, because they've got different versions of puzzles. I would then upload my designs and then link it to whatever like website I decide to actually host this business on, whether it's Etsy, Shopify, whatever it may be, and basically just wait for the orders to come through. Printify is going to fulfill all those orders within 7 working days, and my mum can continue traveling, sending pictures and just building up her website. So just to quickly recap about Printify, it is pretty much a risk-free way of starting to make money online, because like I said, there's no like upfront costs. The only time you pay is when your customer actually places an order. So technically it's not actually you paying, it's the customer paying, and you then take your profit. You just need to make sure that you cost up your things properly and ensure that you're getting a profit. And another great thing is that you can pretty much grow as big as you want, because you're not holding any inventory and you're never going to have any dead stock. stock. I really hope that video has been helpful for you guys and that you've learned something about print on demand and drop shipping. And by the way, all the links are going to be in the description for everything pertaining to Printify, so make sure you check the links in my description and open yourself a Printify account today and just see how it goes, see if it's for you. And yeah, I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this video and learned a little something. Like I said, all the links are going to be in my description. Thank you so much for watching, and also thank you to Printify for sponsoring this video. I love all of you guys. Road to 10k. Make sure you're subscribing, like this video, and I'll catch you guys in my very next video, which I'm recording just after this. Bye.